Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say LA. Jordan, Chicago. But that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. They're in 10th place, but it's early on, so they have time to recover. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Carter in at the 2 guard. We've got Mitchell, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year.
Here we go.
It should pass.
Pass to cool hands. Chops one in from the wing.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Carter. Oh, from deep. Mitchell grabs the miss. Holmes down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. About a minute into this first quarter. Outside Robinson. Lots of room. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Stolen by Holmes. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Landry. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's cool hands. He played a great game against Golden State. Here's an 8-footer. No good. A bit long that time. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now Holmes. Pass to Landry. The second effort. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's cool hands. Here's D. Checked by Mitchell. Here's D. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Inside. Here's Landry. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Now here's Holmes. Tightly guarded. Outside, Brown. Offensive rebound. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Robinson finds Carter. Pass to D. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Holmes passes to Brown. Walker with it. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Carter, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Cool Hands. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Holmes passes to Mitchell. Kick out to Brown. Another shot. D pulls it in. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Holmes with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Walker. Fires the three. Drops in the three.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to the Magician. Here's Big Dog. Here's Cool Hands. Fires in the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Stoudemire. Brown in the high post.
Good whistle there.
That one's off. Second free throw, no good.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Here's Cool Hands. Sinks it from distance. 11 points in the game. Gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 6.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Ewing. Unloads. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. 1:53 left in the first quarter here. Up top, Brown. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Ewing. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Jones against Griffin. Brown, a screen on Jones. Griffin passes to Brown. Again, Brown missing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's the Magician. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Ewing. Pass to Cool Hands. The 3 is up. Griffin pulls down the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Right wing. The 3 ball. No luck on that one. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break. And then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Landry. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. He's got 7.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And it's Cool Hands in it to 1. Pass to Fisher. Blocked! Here's Landry. Shot on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
And it's D in at the 5, roaming the paint. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The shot by Cool Hands, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Beyond the arc. D pulls it in.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And it's D in at the center position, locking down the middle. Back to Robinson. Here's Fisher. Nails it from 3. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Robinson in at power forward. Here's Carter, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Pass to cool hands. From the baseline, he squares up and sinks it. 13 points in the game.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Lets it fly. The rebound by Carter.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's cool hands. Outside Carter. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's cool hands. 13 points in the game. And the basket is good.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Holmes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Landry. And Mitchell with the slam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Pass to Landry. Back to Holmes. Lays it up and banks it in. Holmes has got his first basket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's cool hands. Defended by Holmes. Carter from outside. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Walker. Knocks down the 18-footer. Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Robinson. Here's D. In his last outing, 8 points for him. He was all alone on that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Holmes. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Walker. Blocked! Here's cool hands. Defended by Holmes. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And here's Holmes. The 11-footer. The rebound by Carter. Pass to cool hands. Kept alive.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Landry. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Now here's Walker. Robinson with a steal. Here's D. rolls around and rims out. Got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. It's Walker on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Outside, Brown fires for 3. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Pass to Holmes. 1:46 left to play in the first half of basketball. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
One shot.
A tight game here in Milwaukee. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to the Magician. Here's Ewing. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 15. Jones' shot is good.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Holmes, count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Pass to Ewing. Here's the Magician. Here's Cool Hands, defended by Holmes. Cool Hands with a bucket. He's got 17.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now Holmes. Pass to Brown. Back to Holmes. From downtown. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Man, I think it's fair to expect that this will be a close one, man. The bench is one of the strengths of this team with some big-time scoring power. They've carried the extra load offensively.
And that's an advantage not every team has. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Walker. Stolen by Carter. And it's D in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Mitchell grabs a miss. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Landry. Pass to Walker. Lets the three fly. That shot missing. Here's Carter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Outside, Brown. Back to Walker. The rebound by Carter. Gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Cool Hands. Defended by Holmes. Down low. Pass to Cool Hands. Up top, Carter. Here's Cool Hands. 17 points in the game. That one goes in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Inside. Here's Walker. Robinson with the block.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He has 7.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Outside Carter. To the wing on the left. Here's Cool Hands. Hits a three-pointer. Give him 20.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Will it go? He's off on that one. Gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to D. To the paint. Stolen by Holmes. Step back and fire. There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Mitchell. Back to Holmes. Pass to Walker. Up and over Carter. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Walker's got 10.
Just not quite tight enough on him to impact his shot. He got a good look off.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He has 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Holmes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's D. He has 7. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this preseason, the Warriors and the Wizards faced off in Japan. Nice to have the NBA continue that international outreach.
And it was something that was put on hold during the pandemic. It's nice to have things getting back to normal because the NBA, all they want to do is continue growing the game.
No good on that one. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Carter against Walker. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Walker. The 3. D pulls it in. Gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Now Robinson. Here's cool hands. Throws it up high. D can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Landry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Carter against Griffin. And it's slammed in by Carter.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Tries it from 16. Jump shot is good that time. Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And Mitchell over to help. Pass to Big Dog. Back to Carter. Here's Big Dog. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
There's 1:40 left in the third. Pass to Landry. Launches it. Big Dog pulls it in.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Griffin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. Gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Pass to cool hands from deep. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Carter against Griffin. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Carter with it. He has 6. "20 seconds left in the third quarter. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 17. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Griffin, and it's Mitchell in at the 5. Here's cool hands. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Stoudemire. Brown in the high post. And Brown with the stuff.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Pass to Robinson. Here's cool hands. He buries it from 3. And he's got 28 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Holmes. It's blocked, and they get it back. Brown finds Holmes. Griffin against Carter. Now here's Griffin. Tight defense on him.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to cool hands. Holmes with a double team. Out to the wing. D. Three-pointer off the mark. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Left side Mitchell. Now here's Holmes. Looking to get it going. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
There's a screen. Here's Carter. There's the drive. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Holmes passes to Mitchell. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Holmes finds Mitchell. Stripped away. Over to the left wing. From 10 feet away. And he nails the jumper.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Brown, a screen on Carter. Here's Griffin. No good with a layup. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Carter. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Off target with the open look. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And here's Holmes. Left side Mitchell. From 12 feet, he gets it in there. Here's cool hands. He's nearing a 30-point game here.
Yeah, BA, he's been decisive and aggressive.
The three, he drops it from range. Give him 31 now.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Pass to Holmes. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Shoots. And that one's long. gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Griffin outside. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better. This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Pass to D. Here's cool hands. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Holmes. Brown with a screen. Three-pointer, no good. Gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to cool hands. Out to the right wing. Here's Robinson. Here's D. And that one's drained from the low block.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And here's Griffin. Here's Mitchell. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Outside Carter. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Here's D. Griffin pulls down the board. Pass to Holmes. Tries a 10-footer. Good work defensively by Robinson.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's cool hands. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. Griffin outside. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
You know, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.